Okay, so I am doing my reading review for chapters 13, 14, and 15. So I'll be doing the first key point of each chapter. So for chapter 13, it's approaches to reading, implement, and adapt whole language approaches. So here it essentially says that you need to use every single opportunity that you can in order for the student to practice reading. So anything that you can do for the student to engage in reading should be done in order to promote reading and for the students to get better. And I just think it's such a basic concept for the students to master, and if they don't master it, they're just going to struggle in every single aspect of their academic career. So at an early age, this should be attacked as soon as possible. So I just think it's important for instructors to just create those opportunities, even kids with disabilities, just encourage them to even like read the instructions, just for them to get better. For chapter 14, strategies for teaching beginning math, teach strategies for counting. Now, here essentially says the steps for counting. It should first start with the acoustic counting, and then it should continue out to point counting, and eventually you would combine them together. And counting is just, it's the first concrete step in order for you to be able to master math. If you can't count, you can't add. If you can't count, you can't subtract. So it's just a core concept that should be mastered by students, and if we can help students from the beginning master it, it's just going to help them for the future. So I think it's important for instructors to do as many things that they can to implement counting, and for them not only to know how to count, but to recognize numbers out of order, which is so important for the rest of their math career. Then we have strategies for promoting independent learning from textbooks, teach highlighting and outlining. Now, this was something that I struggled with when I was first learning how to highlight and outline. I just didn't realize what was important enough. I just thought everything was important. So if at an early age you can teach students the skills to understand what is important, what will help you to write like a research paper or even just an essay based on evidence, I think it's important to help students learn how to do that. So I would have appreciated if my teachers focused on a little bit more. So I want to make sure that I do focus on that for the future. And yeah.